get a clove of garlic, crush it slightly, and then add some oil to this deep pan. And I put that in there, and a bit more oil, I think.
Is it quite chewy, that leaf, Matthew? That leaf you've been chewing for the last minute.
No, because it hasn't been cooked yet, that's why. But it's still, it doesn't have that really fibrous quality of the bottom.
Chew through the whole recipe.
Just leave me in peace, will you? I've got enough trouble on my hands as it is. And what I'm doing there is I'm just frying the garlic, clove of garlic, and as it colours, I will then take it out. Because it's just there to give a light garlic flavour to the oil, which I now prepare in the following way. Now, I've got the neck fillet there, I've just sliced it down the middle, and I'm going to cut it up into chunks more or less the same size as the artichokes themselves. Because you want they're all going to cook together, and you want all the sort of mouthfuls to be more or less the same size. Now, this is...
Where's this dish originate from, Matthew? I know Italy, but any particular region?
Well, Lazio, really, which is one of the great centres of artichokes. And around, which Lazio is the area around, and they have an infinite number of different recipes for artichokes. And it's a wonderful season as one follows the next. Now I'm just going to put the lamb in there bit by bit by bit. The temptation is, having dropped it in, is to immediately start moving it around, and you don't do that because otherwise it won't brown properly. And I'm now going to add all the bits. Probably, if I was a real clever professional chef, I would do this in batches, because every time you drop a piece of meat into oil, it immediately lowers the temperature and then stops the browning process. But I'm going to be nice, generous and mucky in my normal way and forget about such niceties and add it all at once. OK? So this is the Angela touch. I then throw the paper away. Now I'm just going to turn those over. Those should be beginning to brown in parts, and they are. And it's very easy. Very simple, very straightforward. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. That's all you do. Now, while those are browning off, I'm going to drain off these artichokes. Carefully taking out the lemon. You just want to shake all the water off, like that. So I'm just going to stir these round a bit more. I want to get them properly browned all the way round, all the way over. There we go. And it's looking pretty nice and brown to me. This is very simple, very rustic.
So is that quite a lot of oil you've got in that, Matthew? Because it sounds like it's like they're frying in a way, is it?
Yes. You'd probody think there's a bit too much in there. You tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not going to tell you you're wrong.
OK.
Not until after I've tasted it.
OK. Now I'm just going to add the artichokes in like this. I've shaken off the water, and you add them in there like that. So that's that bit done. And now it's just a matter of getting half a lemon, squeezing that in over it. Is to add some acidity and add some juice, and also a dash of wine, like that, to give some liquid, which will cook down. You don't want a huge amount of gravy in this. A little bit of seasoning there, I think.
How long will that take, Matthew?
20 minutes, half an hour.
So not too long at all.
No, it's not. A little bit of pepper in there. And that's actually it. All you've got to do is let that cook very gently. Now, luckily, I've been letting that cook very gently in this other pot for some considerable time. And there we are. There's the dish pretty much finished.